Hey guys, Ryan Brownlee here, Western Illinois University head baseball coach. Here again with Figured Out Baseball. This is part 2 of our infield positional throwing program. We're going to be down in fielding position. Guy receiving is a relay receive. Again, he's chest up to his target first, and then he's going to adjust if it's a good throw. If it's bad, he's going to reach with his feet. So we're here giving a good target. Our key for the guy throwing is we want to try to throw, and this comes in with outfielders. We want to try to throw the ball through their glove. And so that's why it's important, if you're the backside relay guy, or you're telling the middle guy or corner infielder where to go if you're the catcher, we're trying to line their glove up with the guy that's throwing. Okay, so as a catcher, I want to move the corner guy all the way over until his glove is lined up with the outfielder. So now all the outfielder has to do is rifle the ball through his glove. Okay, and again, that's just a smaller thing, it's a finer point, but that's something that gets lost in relays. If the backside guy gets him over enough, it should be a pretty clean relay and we should have opportunities to throw guys out. Next one's gonna be 2 shuffle throwing. So again, we're down in fielding position. Guy receiving is a first base receive. At some point on the infield, we're gonna have to just get one out with both heels on the bag and then adjust. If it's a good throw, we're reaching with our glove side foot to the baseball. So down in fielding position, hands together. Again, I'm trying to get to my most comfortable position with my hands. I'm gonna keep my hands together until I'm ready to throw. And as the receiver here, I wanna assume the ball's gonna be on the ground. I think this is where guys get into problems with not playing low enough, is they play too tall with their legs. I wanna assume, I don't care if I'm taking a throw from the catcher, taking a throw from somebody else, I just need to assume the ball's gonna be thrown into the ground, because when it's down there, I'm already low. And if it's up and a good throw, then it's gonna be easy anyway. So again, we're gonna follow it until I see my partner catch it. Okay, and then after that, we'll just play a little bit of long toss. Again, depending on what our percentage is that day, we're just gonna go hands together. And again, it's really whatever you're comfortable with. I know with Jaeger, which I really like his stuff. If you don't have his year-round throwing manual, please go to Jaeger's website, sign up for the email, and get his year-round throwing manual. It's the best throwing manual there is as far as getting yourself ready when you've had some shutdown time. And what we use, especially with our pitchers, it's an 8-week process for our guys. So they're gonna go 4 weeks of J-bands, long toss, they're gonna go 4 weeks of competitive bullpens. So that's 8 weeks before we face somebody else. And knock on wood, we really haven't had a lot of issues with our arms, and our guys are usually good. For you pitching coaches out there, we try to go over what they're gonna throw their first outing. So say with our starter, our Friday starter, we try to get him up to about 100 pitches, and then his first outing against live action against somebody else is gonna be about 80 to 85 pitches. I want that first outing against somebody else because it's gonna be stressful to be less work than what they've built up to, and I think it's the safest thing for guys. Okay, so with our long toss, again, we're just trying to be nice and athletic and fluid with our arm action. We're gonna pick out something to throw through. Usually the partner's hat. Guys will elevate. Again, we don't care, it's whatever guys are comfortable with. On the receiving now, we're treating this like a first and third play where I'm trying to get the ball to my throwing hand side. Like I've got to get the ball back to the catcher. Okay, so that's what the receive is. On our 90% long toss days, we will try to skip throws, because at some point we're gonna have to relay a skip throw and skip a throw on a relay. Guy receiving is a tag play. Okay, so we will actually have our middle guys do this and throw and work on skipping balls, because I think at some point we have to be able to do that and give our guy a long hop. And again, on our tag play, this is a one-handed play where I'm gonna stay chest up, squared, and wherever the throw is, then I'm gonna adjust. And this is how we make plays, okay? Because I may have to, see, if you preset too soon, it's hard to adjust. So I want to stay square. And then I'm gonna adjust, because I don't want to set too soon, because that's a tricky hop right there. And if I set my body too soon, I'm probably not gonna be able to handle. This is about making plays, okay? Again, it's not knocking the ball down. I'm trying to actually make a play and get somebody out in this situation. All right, so again, we're gonna work relays, because that's something that we don't always do or get an opportunity to. And then after that, when they're done, we'll bring them in. And then after that, we play some sort of quick catch game. We have a variety of quick catch games that we have. Really just working on good feet and hands, driving our fingers through our target, and playing good catch. And again, this is a key for guys. When you're playing catch with your partner, you want to try to give him something on his throwing hand side so it's a way easier transfer for him. Okay, and sometimes when guys' concentration and focus isn't where it needs to be and we're not in the present moment, we're going to spray the ball all around a little bit where we just need to lock in, and I'm trying to give him something on his throwing hand side so he can get the ball back to me quick. And that usually centers guys in. Ryan Brownlee, Western Illinois University head coach. That was the end of the positional throwing program, part 2. Now we're moving on to our weighted bat routine.